I'm bringing the party to you. How do you know my name?
When you work for us, you will be treated like family. This, of course, includes your wife and your child. Show us your loyalty, and your future will be bright.
Congratulations, Benjamin. I loved the film, and you have a small but very compelling role.
Thank you.
So I'm curious. I mean, this is a completely different animal than what you're used to. You've been spending the last few years in private practice, and a sexy doctor. So how did you like this animal, as well as how did you like working with Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock?
Listen, I love taking this role on because, as you say, on the page, it doesn't appear to be a significant role, but the presence of this person, and I guess you would define him as the villain of the film if you wanted to simplify things that way. It just kind of, he looms large over the course of the story. Timing was perfect. I actually was in the midst of filming Private Practice, and I was just yearning to kind of get out of that straitjacket of this idealized man that I played on that show. You know, he was the perfect doctor, the perfect boyfriend. So to actually fly out to Shreveport in between work days and play step into the shoes of someone who is, you know, ominous and scary and a strategist and a businessman and a cold, blooded killer was actually kind of refreshing for me.
Interesting.
The other real draw for me was that the director, Rick Waugh, is a longtime friend of mine. He and I actually grew up together on some level within the business, in that, we worked together. He was a stuntman, and his father was a coordinator on a show I did back in the late 80s. So, to come full circle now and have the opportunity to work with Rick as an accomplished director in this director-actor relationship was not only a lot of fun. It was, for me, it was a confirmation of the importance of friendships and of mutual respect.
Wow, well said.
Thanks.
One of the things that I liked about the film is, I think your usual films of this genre lack something, the depth, and there was definitely an emotional depth to all of the characters. I also liked that you have a ton of Latino characters, but it's not all the stereotypes. Granted, you are playing the kingpin of the drug cartel, but you did not play him stereotypically, and you also had a whole other range of Latinos in this film that were working hard with integrity. So how do you think this film about drug cartels actually helps to destroy a little bit of the stereotype around the Latino?
That's a really good point. And one thing I love about Rick is he likes to populate his films in a very real way. The world of Snitch is what exists in American society all over the country. And so you have Dwayne Johnson as the lead, you have me as the head of the cartel, and all these other characters. He packs the film filled with these accomplished, talented actors that bring diversity to the world of the film. But yeah, I think what was important was, for me in particular, to not approach this role as though he were a straight-up villain, because he's not. He's a human being. At the end of the day, he is, he's lethal, he's ex-paramilitary, he's special forces trained, but he's a businessman. And he doesn't see himself as a criminal. He runs a criminal enterprise, but at the end of the day, he's a father, he's a family man, he's got to take care of his family. How to do that? You get business done. And
you revealed that in the end of the film. There was the way that you handled the end of the film that, bam, you became so human. It was great.
We won't give away the secret.
I will not.
But thank you, I'll take the compliment.
You're welcome.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help my son.
You play nice with the feds, man, but what happens when everyone finds out you're an informant?
There is no way I'm gonna let either side dictate our fates. No way.